Chinese skier Eileen Gu's winged gown steals the show in Paris. Eileen Gu went from slopes queen to front row star as the Chinese freestyle skier made a dazzling appearance at Paris Fashion Week. Following her historic victory at the 2026 Winter Olympics, the 22-year-old continued to command attention with her striking presence at the prestigious runway event. On Tuesday, she joined celebrities, social media influencers and fashion insiders for the Fall/Winter 2026 women's collection of top luxury brands. With the show unfolding in full bloom, she captivated the front row with her ethereal presence. In an Instagram post, the six-time Olympic medalist stunned in a stunning ensemble from Iris Van Huppen Haute Couture Winter 2025. The evening gown featured autumnal hues in shades of gold, copper, and reddish-brown that perfectly complemented her skin tone. On top of that, the delicate silhouette of the dress beautifully balanced the dramatic structure of the wing detail instead of a cape. Paris by night, she captioned her post. Gu's Instagram update sparked a flurry of reactions from fans and followers who couldn't get enough of her stunning look. "I'm obsessed with this," one wrote. "Absolutely stunning. You and Paris at night are a perfect match," a follower said. Fans continue to marvel at her angel-like elegance, remarking, "An angel descends to the mortal world." Breaking news. "A fairy has descended to Earth," a commenter expressed the same thought. "I louvre this," said one fan playfully. The post also caught the attention of fellow athletes, including American figure skater Amber Glenn, who said, "Stunning is an understatement." Prior to her Paris Fashion Week appearance, Gu also attended a series of shows during Milan Fashion Week, which ran from February 24th to March 2nd. The Olympian appeared at her first Prada to watch the presentation of the Fall/Winter 2026 women's wear collection. She was spotted with WNBA star Caitlin Clark, K-pop star Karina Avispa, and more at the front row. In addition, Gu made appearances at Brunello Cucinelli's Fall 2026 presentation and at Fendi's Fall/Winter 2026 Out 2027 show. With her back-to-back fashion appearances, Gu is no stranger to the fashion world. Beyond her athletic success, she is also a model and has been signed to top agency IMG Models since 2021 alongside high-profile stars like Bella Hadid and Hailey Bieber. Chinese skier Eileen Gu's winged gown steals the show in Paris. Paris has always been a city where art, fashion, and culture collide in dazzling ways. From the grand boulevards lined with historic architecture to the elegant halls of haute couture houses, the French capital thrives on spectacle. Yet even in a city accustomed to breathtaking fashion moments, there are rare occasions when a single appearance captures the collective imagination of the crowd. One such moment came when Chinese freestyle skiing champion Eileen Gu stepped into the Paris spotlight, wearing a dramatic winged gown that seemed to merge athletic grace with high fashion fantasy. The result was nothing short of unforgettable. A star beyond the slopes, Eileen Gu, also known as Gu Eiling in China, is already a global icon long before stepping onto any Parisian stage. Born in the United States and competing for China, she has become one of the most recognizable figures in winter sports. At the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics, Gu made history by winning multiple medals, including a gold in freestyle skiing, instantly becoming a national hero and an international superstar. But Gu's influence extends far beyond snow-covered mountains. With her striking presence, sharp intellect, and effortless charisma, she has crossed into the world of fashion, modeling for major luxury brands and appearing on magazine covers worldwide. Her ability to seamlessly transition between athlete and fashion muse has made her a symbol of modern global identity, strong, stylish, and culturally fluid. When she arrived in Paris for a high-profile fashion event, expectations were already high. Still, no one quite anticipated the visual spectacle that would follow, the arrival that turned heads. The venue glittered with photographers, celebrities, designers, and industry insiders. Cameras flashed endlessly as guests arrived in couture gowns, avant-garde suits, and artistic ensembles that reflected the daring spirit of Paris fashion. Then Eileen appeared. She stepped out wearing a breathtaking winged gown that immediately commanded attention. The dress was unlike anything else on the carpet that evening. Its design featured dramatic, flowing fabric extensions that resembled wings unfurling from her shoulders and arms, creating the illusion that she might take flight at any moment. With each movement, the wings shifted and floated in the air, catching the lights and creating a mesmerizing visual effect. It was part couture, part performance art. The crowd paused. Photographers leaned forward. And suddenly, the focus of the entire event shifted toward one athlete turned fashion phenomenon. The design, where fashion meets flight. The winged gown was a masterpiece of design and symbolism. Crafted with precision and imagination, the dress blended structure, fluidity, and theatricality in equal measure. The bodice was sculpted to highlight Gu's athletic physique, strong yet elegant, while the wings extended outward in soft layers of fabric that appeared almost weightless. The material shimmered subtly under the lights, reflecting Paris's glamorous atmosphere. What made the design so striking was its sense of movement. Unlike static gowns that rely solely on shape, Gu's dress came alive with motion. As she walked, the wings rippled behind her like a bird gliding through air currents. Fashion critics later described the look as a perfect fusion of power and grace. And in many ways, it reflected Gu herself. A symbol of freedom, the wing motif carried deeper meaning. For an athlete who spends her life launching off towering ski slopes and soaring through the air in gravity-defying tricks, wings felt like the perfect metaphor. Gu's career is defined by moments of flight, spins, flips, and aerial maneuvers performed high above snowy mountains. The gown translated that sensation into fashion form. Instead of skis carving through powder, she glided across the Paris venue floor. Instead of Olympic judges watching her performance, cameras and fashion editors followed her every step. The wings represented freedom, ambition, and fearless movement, qualities that have defined Gu's journey both on and off the slopes. The crowd's reaction. It didn't take long for social media to explode with admiration. Photos of Gu in the winged gown spread rapidly across platforms like Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and Chinese social media sites. Fans praised the bold design and celebrated the way she carried the look with confidence. Many commented that the outfit felt cinematic, almost like something from a fantasy film. Others noted that Gu had achieved something rare, an appearance that was equally impactful in sports culture and fashion circles. Fashion journalists present at the event also recognized the moment instantly. Several publications described Gu's look as one of the most memorable appearances of the entire Paris event, overshadowing even some of the industry's most established celebrities. It was clear that the winged gown had done exactly what great fashion should do: create a moment people would remember. The athlete who became a fashion